And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. The weather is a bit wet, but that's the lovely thing about English weather. The sun always comes out in the end. So come on out, or you'll miss it. Wakey, wakey, everyone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new series here on Last Minute Continue. And a special stream if you're watching this on Twitch, because my goodness, you weren't expecting anything on a Monday. And I might well be streaming most of the week as well. Crikey. We're going to be playing some We Happy Few. This is a game I've had my eye on for a very long time indeed. It feels like forever since we first saw it at E3, and it completely blew our minds as to how good it looked, and the idea of this dystopian 60s in the UK. And since that time, it's gone through a number of changes. Now, I've seen some of obviously the early stuff, the initial early builds. That has changed quite a bit since then, and to be clear, I have not played any of it. So I am going into this essentially blind here. There'll be some elements that I might be familiar with, but there's going to be a lot of stuff that's changed and I haven't got a clue. This is also going to be a bit different in that it's going to be the first series in a while, which I'm going to be doing solo. It's just going to be me as opposed to any of the crew. So those of you who are in the chat, please say hello. I see a Mr. Artist saying, "Oh, them creepy face bobbies." Yes, watch out for the bobbies. The boys in blue aren't exactly up to scratch, if you know what I'm saying. In fact, they might be a bit... That's neither here nor there. New game! Story sandbox. Normal. You'll enjoy a challenge. People will be suspicious of you, and you'll need to learn the rules to blend in. Easy. You are here for a story or two, and to explore a strange new world. People will be less suspicious of you and will give you plenty of warning before they become aggressive. Custom, which is good. And hard. You enjoy a good fight in a harsh world where survival is not guaranteed. Satisfying your basic needs will take more time and effort. And people will generally be hostile, just like it's on public transport. Well, let's go with normal, shall we? Act 1, Arthur, because we know... Oh, happy people have no past. There is nothing good in the past, only pain and misery. Press the spacebar to continue. Don't know why I need to press the spacebar to continue immediately. Okay, that's weird. Right, let's see what we've got. Because I've got no idea how the loadout even is, so I might have to change some bits. So Arthur works on the redactor, just to approve the use. That is suitable and won't be considered something that brings you down.
Oh, heavens no.
There he goes. No swimming in the river. Being told not to do something is not bad for you. That's something a downer would do. Ah.
Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should totally take your joy. Now, I am aware that there is an actual very quick way to end the game. So let's do that.
Right. Happiness is a choice.
Happiness is a choice. Redacted.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
And that's the end of the game. Congratulations. That is literally it. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? You can literally, yeah, game well played. Thanks very much indeed. Totes pro. I should have done that on hard. I should have totally done that on hard. What if you actually get a hard mode completion if you do that? That would be quite good. That's a record. Anyway, yeah, that garden prize. I don't know. Yeah, personally, I wouldn't have let that through. Implies hard work, like gardening. No swimming in the river.
Oh,
There's no truth to the rumour of toxic chemicals in the river. And it's that's behind the health minister's ban. No. That's nonsense. Utter nonsense. By your victory against communism bond.
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Okay. So we haven't got much choice now. We've got two things we can do. So Arthur Hastings, Employee of the Year. It says there. It's not very. Can we make that a bit better? Mr. and Mrs. Graphics. What the hell? Okay. Oops. Wait. Why won't you let me save this? Okay. It really does not want anything to do with this. Okay. Hi, please. Wow. It really doesn't want anything to do with that. Okay. Fine. Be like that. Far Cry 4 got nothing on that. Yeah, exactly. No, we must remember. We must remember. Screw the joy. Screw all the joy!
Percy!
Throw the joy into that Dalek
Percy!
that's been dismembered, which appears to be a dustbin, but it clearly isn't.
Arthur, where are you?
A facilitator. Arthur Hastings, Employee of the Year,
What have you
Department
been
of
up to?
Archives.
No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Oh god, that smile.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Power cell is indeed empty. Okay, let's remove the power cell. Stand up. Oh. Can I not open the drawers? No. Can't raid that. There's the power cell. What does that do? Is it doing? What's just the thing? Restore. Accept document or censor document? Accept the document.
One could read that without a ripple in one's teacup. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Okay, as most Wellingtonians know by now, all children who will be under the age of 13 by July 22nd must be registered with the authority. General Byng clarified that the deadline for registration is next Thursday, refused to speculate on the rationale for the registration regulation. I can't illuminate the regulation any further because Colonel von Stauffenberg has not informed me of its purpose. I imagine and hope that it has something to do with the maintaining nutrition for our growing children in this time of scarcity. But the OA has not told me so explicitly. He reminded the crowd that the occupation has so far been extraordinarily orderly and peaceful. So a bit of an occupation. And that citizens' continued obedience to legal laws of the OA is crucial to maintaining goodwill with our visiting. Continued on page 15. If you're out of milk, give him Cheshire's Curiosity Pop. Curiosity is what it is. I tried to quick bar chase and didn't do anything. Anyway, let's. Not so sure about that one myself, but we're going to accept it. Drug trials are qualified success, says Sir Robert. The first round of trials of a new anti-melancholic medication have been a qualified success, stated Dr. Alexander Gross, acting head of the Melancholia Studies Laboratory. The drug reduced feelings in 28 out of 30 despondent rats over a 20-day period. How do you make a rat despondent? Despondency can be induced in rats by repeatedly giving them electric shocks. Oh, okay. Despondent rats take up to twice as long to navigate a maze. Let's just
No, thank you.
make sure that that's never seen again. No, I'm going to take the power cell. You never know when you might need a power cell.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody.
Clive Birtwistle.
Clive Birtwistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
There's a nice cricket bat in there, that might be useful at some point. Scrap of paper. Dear Director Byng, one of your employees is a subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks his job for redacting old articles is silly. And what's so scary about the truth? He's very tall and slim with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I'm a naturally shy woman, and there it leaves off. A shy woman, are you, Clive? Or just a nasty, manipulative schemer? Yes. Dear Mr. Birtwistle, it is so thoughtful of you to suggest how to rearrange a department. I am always grateful for suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job as director. However, I am afraid that it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you shouldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy, and you'll feel the sunshine on your face whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victoria Byng, director. Take that, Clive, you little shit. Statistics. Okay, how do you get into that?
That little shit. He wants my view.
There we go. There's nothing really in here. Can I steal the hat? No. Nothing in that filing cabinet. Nothing in that filing cabinet. Nothing in that filing cabinet. We'll take your power cell as well. Oh no, actually, there's some stuff to do.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Oh, we can screw him up. Farm workers expected to return home from Germany. People are coming home. When the last harvest in and frost painting the valleys of Thüringen, Wellington Wells' 129 volunteer farm workers are expected to return home in the next 2 weeks, states Sir Robert Bing. Each highly paid and well-fed volunteer worker replaces one German soldier heroically fighting communism on the Eastern Front. Unemployed men of Wellington Wells who are interested in volunteering for work in Germany in the spring should contact Hauptmann Werner Erhardt at his office at Waterloo House. Terrible. Terrible news. Next, let's have something a bit more cut and dry, shall we? Taxi service restored on 3 wheels. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Built his taxi on 2 wheels. No, censor it all. Censor it all. We don't want taxis around here. Okay, thanks to the heroic efforts of Colonel blah 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 blah. Wellington Under will be restored to limited service. The following station will be served from 1 hour. Blah 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 blah. No. This. No. Transport. All transport's banned now. Under my my new regime. Okay, can I grab that joy? No. Can I grab the teapot? Can't be a fine thing? No? Okay, fine. Can I grab the broom? Apparently not. Fine. Network requires lockpick. Everything requires a lockpick, and I don't have one. Okay.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Oh, this is the missing person. Oh, nice. Very nice.
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did she go?
Full joy
You off
pill
your joy,
bottle.
Prue? I mean, you too.
She's been off her joy. She's got freaking loads of stuff to do. Ooh. Go stuff. Oh, that's nice. What's in here? What's she got to do? Bolshevism against Europe Gala a smash. Yes, clearly. Clearly we need to improve that. There she is. Good old lady. Remember to turn in your automotive. Oh, you've got to... Ah, you had to turn in your cars. So Germany won World War II then, if we can get established with this. Germany won World War II. There was an occupation. Miss Margaret Worthing has been crowned the junior field commander of the 1946 Battle of Flowers, which takes place this Sunday. She will lead the annual flower parade. Battle of Flowers dates back to 1920 when participants in the flower parade decided to dismantle their floats and attack each other with blooms. That has become the traditional end to the flower parade. No, none of these flowers nonsense. Very important we don't have this news. Nothing else around here, just decay.
I did take them. No, No, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No.
Just, watching the day go by.
Hi. Let me in. Hopkin. Hopkin. Okay. Strange, disturbing man. Let's hope we don't see him for a while.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Not pork right now. But if you eat nothing but, you're going to get sick.
Okay. Nothing really around here. All these... Everything's empty. Can I please have like something to...
Well, I loaded English.
Parasol there, we'll have that. All we have is notes at the minute. I don't think we can really do anything yet until we kick off with the main thing, then it seems. Let's see, don't lock things. Oh, hello, it's Uncle Jack.
Cook discovered that if he took limes on board, it could cure the sailors.
Whose uncle are you? Okay.
Drink lime juice. Well, you put it in their rum, don't you? They're not
Try
going to
and
give up
get
their
over
rum,
here.
are they? Even if it tastes a bit limey.
Why is it
Once
not
they
there?
were drinking their daily rum with lime juice, they got to liking it. That was called grog. Yes, and that's why we Brits are called limeys, because we learned to put limes in our grog. Citrus fruits are just packed with bitters.
Ah,
Why you getting scurvy when you're not in the
that issue. Out for lunch.
I mean a bit north. You're eating bread, meat, and
Goodness me. Okay. Clean desk? No. Right, yes, party time. Conference room.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on.
You might
hit
recall
it.
this bit.
Hit it.
Come on!
Don't have all day.
Hit the thing. Blood. Mysterious blood. Oh dear.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Okay. This is where we had that broom.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Okay, let's see if we can find it a bit quickly. Sneak. Hobbies! Okay. Run, Arthur. Or, you know, break your neck, one of the two. They get we're in some sort of underground bunker. We've got a downer.
Put that down! I'll fix you!
Oh, we've been kicked in the face.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget it, there's no time.
Okay. Good, we've been saved! We've been saved by a gas leak. Well, that's a good thing. Happy is the country with no past. Forget everything. Take your joy. That is the way of things. Always take your joy. Generating world, planning foliage. Planning patrols. Fill your canteens from pumps in the garden district where there's no joy in the water, or in people's lives, really. Sneaking allows you to move stealthily, but don't get spotted. Nobody likes a lurker. Jolliest Brolly is now available in your journal. Least Jolly Brolly.
Oh, Christ. How far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the...
Right, before we get anything else, we've got a map now. We do have the notes. What are you thinking? What were you thinking? Well, Arthur, you've gone and done it, haven't you? Not only really spectacularly quit your job, but you're a downer now. The townfolk will unleash the hounds, or they would if we hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. The wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh God, I'm one of them now, aren't I? I've got to get out of Wellington Wells. I've got to get over the bridge and off the islands, which means I've got to get back into the parade district, don't I? Which I was just chased out of. Brilliant. What in dog's name were you thinking? Answer, Percy. I saw his picture from just before we put them all on the train. God, all that horrible grinding steel and the screams. How he must hate me. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why did I keep my mouth shut and get on the train and go off to Germany with him like I promised him? I can't remember. But I promised him. That's got to mean something. I've got to go find Percy wherever he is and make sure he's okay. P.S. How long have we been eating rats? Arthur. Arthur is odd man out. He's defensive and sarcastic. He's English, so he's repressed. And he's swift, so he runs quite fast. And he's unremarkable. He can hide in plain sight, if not in line of sight of angry people. Buff, wait for it, Iron Fist, Super Duper, Herbalist who feels better. Healing items 50% more effective. So we do have a skill system. 70% on health and joy. Ah, okay. So that's actually going to cut that off. There we go. So now you can see the stuff at the top as well. Alright. So fatigue, hunger first. Not much noise. Actually, we've taken minor damage, so we'll need some healing. We've got dirty bandage. Ah, oh, okay. This is the thing we can craft. So we can craft a dirty bandage with one cloth scrap. Make a proper suit. Sewing kit for that. A jimmy bar. 3 metal bits can make a jimmy bar. The lockpick, rubbish, medicine cabinets, vanities, end tables. 2 bobby pins to fashion them into a lockpick. And we haven't got anything else yet in a minute. Okay.
Parade anymore? I don't even think I'm still in the village.
I wonder if we can go back this way, as a question.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Okay. Barrow home distribution node. Okay, sprint. Open the maintenance door. That's
well, I'm not getting out that way.
Let's go down here then. Didn't it open on the first person originally? Ah, rats, good. Ooh, you're very clear it's sovereign somewhere. There we go. Give me some money. Pull out the coins. Oh, I can punch the heck out of the desk. Take that, desk! That's for being empty. Anything in this desk? No. Oh. Okay. Lavatory. Oh good, we can search the toilets. Medical supplies. Right. We need to use that. How do we use it? Don't use this right now. I thought I was injured. Wait. Diary of Prudence Holmes. Prudence! Was this a big mistake? It seemed so clever to disappear first, rather than trying to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they'd forget they'd ever known a Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive wouldn't take my office, and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. That Clive's a bastard. I hope we get him later on. But now that I'm here, I wonder, shall I put my trust in Mr. Kite? Should we fly him? And where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house. Yes, but which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And how do we deal with these wastrels? My God, they look like something out of Dante. We'd chase someone out wherever they wouldn't take their joy, but we never really thought about where they went. I knew we'd chase them out when their joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were sent to a sanatorium, a decent hospital, but I suppose that was what I wanted to believe. We were all complicit. We know without knowing and don't want to remember, so we don't. My God, I can't wait to get to the mainland. Are we going to go into Silent Hill levels of searching now, sticking our hand into... Yeah, probably.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way.
Take that empty pill.
I wonder if I'll see her again.
Okay, let's... Okay, we can able to drink some... tap for cantina requires canteen. Okay, medical supplies, nothing there. Nothing in that medical cabinet, okay. In that medical cabinet. Oh, another empty pill bottle. Might as well take it. I'm sure the empty pill bottles will be useful for something, so we might as well go and make use of them. Okay, we'll go in this one. Okay. Oh, we can put stuff in there. Oh, I see. Things stack, which is good. Bobby pins. Bobby pins. Okay, we can craft these. How many have we got? Just the one. That looks slightly more than one that I picked up, I've got to say. Nothing in the desk. There's some other stuff the other side. More bobby pins. Those are clearly more than one, game. Point tools away from you. Okay, if you insist. What's in the fridge? Nothing. Rupert Underhill memo. Mr. James Watt, Chief Engineer from Rupert Underhill Station 4. He's not off his joy. He's lost the plot completely and he's hoarding all the carrots and he growls at me when I try to eat mine. I'm going to try and talk some sense to him. Then I'm coming back to the village. Duty be damned. Okay. That's not a very nice thing to say. Right, where's... Oh, the sovereign there. Ah, okay. So it's 1964, so we've got more bobby pins. That pile of coins. You may craft things in the crafting menu, thank you. Etc. You know, the radio can go off. Tie a string. Dear Rupert, are you quite certain Teddy's off his joy? Are you quite certain Teddy's off his joy? Perhaps he merely forgot. You've got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried tying a string around his finger? That always helps me. Anyway, I can't reassign Teddy because I haven't got a replacement. All the juniors are off at Scargill. Arthur Scargill, presumably. The subsidence has been severing all sorts of connections. And the motoline must flow. Now, I know that the motoline is like a type of fuel thing, which we'll get into later. I do know that. I really appreciate your sticking by your post. If we don't do our duty, who are we? But try the string around the finger. I feel certain you'll manage the situation. All the best, Jimmy. I got this distinct feeling that's not going to be helpful. Anything over here? Hidden out the way? No? The sovereign, I'll have that. The desk is empty. Right. We can craft things now. Lockpick. Hold gear to craft. Okay. There we go. So we've got ourselves a couple of lockpicks now.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Who's the salamander? Do we actually want to know? Ah, there's this one here. Do not open authorized personnel only. Yes, let's punch. Let's continue to punch it.
Some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Okay, we're gonna. Okay, it's just a simple press a button. That's reassuring.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Empty syringe. I'm going to ignore the corpse for a minute. Okay. Keycard reader. Swipe key requires keycard. Hack requires electroshock shocker. Crack access hatch. Power the hatch. Okay. Okay. So we're going to get more bobby pins. Can't open that. Bed. Sleep. Pneumatic stash. Okay. The not so jolly brolly or the jolly brolly. Fires and weaponized umbrellas, surprisingly useless against rain, inflicts light damage, infinitely durable, and has a special flare when shoving. Can cause light bleeding, lethal. This is the stuff we got by me buying it like at the time when it released. Or the Jolly Brolly, which is the slice of weaponized, blah 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 blah, and this is non-lethal. Okay, well, you know, I'm going to take the non-lethal one for the time being. Diary of Theodore Miner. I look into the lights like the doctor orders. I could swear I see shapes in there moving around like shadows but made of light. And there's shadows all around, always around the corner. He keeps turning lights off. Says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind, isn't he? How he loves to feel superior. September 19. Took 2 joy just so I could stand his ugly face. Why would it work? Has he swapped it out for something? Paracetamol? Jelly beans? Jesus, we haven't had jelly beans since... Have we ever had jelly beans? September 20. I hate when he talks in that slow, condescending voice, like I'm a child. I'm not a child, am I? I don't even know any children. Obviously. Oh, Jesus, what's wrong with my joy? There he is. Scritching away in the corner. Scribble, 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 eh, Mr. Gibbon? And then the whoosh of the pneumatic tube. He's blaming it all on me. What happened, isn't he? He says it's his missus. I don't believe he's got a missus with his big mossy teeth. I bet she went on holiday long ago. Was I married once? How did it end? I get an awful feeling in my stomach. I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy remembering. Something's all fucked up about the joy and he won't send me home. We've got to stay here. Duty. September 25. I can hear him crunching in the dark. It isn't rats, it's his big mossy teeth. I lie awake and picture squeezing his throat till turns the colour of the carrots. My carrots he bloody well stole. He's plotting something. September 28th. Let him try to weasel out of this one. I saw him writing those lies. Lies. Reassign me, will he? Off my joy, am I? I'm bloody well tripling up and he knows it. October 6th. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. And there is no more. Considering it's now September, it's been a little while. More pins. What's this? Promises. Oh, some story.
Are you going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Okay. So I found a little bit of extra story there. That's what I didn't know was there. Okay, got the electro-lock shocker. And this is Rupert Underhill, deceased. Search him. Okay, turns out there was nothing again. Let's make ourselves another couple of bobby pins. Another couple of lockpicks, rather. Okay. Oh, so there's this one, and then there's this bunk. Yeah, he wasn't having a good time, was he? Let's use this. We haven't got the key cards. Let's use this hack. Relatively simple one. Bang goes that. Disappears. Oh my god. Okay. I have a brolly.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Right. So he is unconscious. So we haven't killed him. Good news. Turns the power back on. Aha! We have a ladder now. Let's there's definitely nothing there apparently. He's got on him. Excuse me, sir. I need to oh, so let's find the cabinet. Metal bits. Ooh, yes. Actually, something in the filing cabinet. My goodness. Hang on. You go over there, mate. You'll be fine. Absolutely fine. There is something up there, I've noticed. Let's see what's in there. Lots of stuff for a start. What's over here? Is that a oh, is this where he's hidden all the carrots? Okay, I've got a rotten carrot. I don't think we can have. Everywhere is starving, so we're gonna not have much in the way of. Oh, look at that bobby pin, 3 bobby pins, a dirty bandage, a dart, rotten potato, and 3 sovereigns. We'll have all of that. Thank you very much indeed. Sorry, mate. I'm just gonna steal all your belongings, including your precious carrots. Can I not get through there? Okay, maybe that's okay. Is there a clue there or something? I don't know. The other side. Anyway, we have carrots. How are we actually doing on stuff? We could stand to be healthier. It's smelly and gooey carrot. Might give me food poisoning. Let's try and avoid that for now. Okay, so that'll go up. Health might go up a little bit as well, we'll see. Anyway. Tum. Yep. No. Can I climb up there with a bit? No. Okay. You stay. Oh. Oh, the leg's not supposed to bend back like that. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, there's actually a filing cabinet here. More metal bits. Take all those. Make sure all the filing cabinets have been searched. You stay there. I'll leave the radio on for you, so it's all going to be nice. Let's lock that and make sure that he stays in there and he can be nice and happy. He's got no food anymore. But, you know, where's safety goals? It's going to be fine. Track exit power the hatch. So we got the hatch there. Can you think that? Okay.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Ah, okay. Unlocking fast travel hatches will allow you to quickly and safely travel to other unlocked hatches using the underground train tracks. You may also select any unlocked hatch from the map, no matter where you are, so long as you are not busy, and be instantly, magically transported to it. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, we can't do that. We could sleep, maybe. Let's go up. Wellington under, find the way up and out. Okay.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Okay, do not open. So this is where we are. There is... Oh, dear. There is another...
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother. A corpse. Sorry, Carrylets. No, I'm not particularly sure I want you cluttering up my lovely house, so... You go over there. Sorry, I know you're dead and everything, but it's... oh, rock. That might be useful. I don't know. Weapons will break after repeated use. More rocks. I suppose I can use them to distract people. Open trunk. Unlock. Open trunk. Open trunk. There's a rock inside. There's a shop.
Berries. They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
I don't think you're going to be running across a pub anytime soon, my friend. More rocks. Look all the way around here. You know, we do that corpse, don't we? That's cluttering up my nice new abode. Yeah, I'm not sure I like you cluttering up my place. Exit the safe house with Mr. Underhill. Right. So, got you there. Where's that car gone? There we go. Sort you out. Let's get you back. We can. You know, we might as well keep Britain tidy. It's an old slogan, but I think it's one that's very important. Ooh, liars. What does that say? In peacetime, they'll come back. Liars. Ooh. Okay. Oh, can you not fit in there? Can you not? Oh, well, you could fit in there somewhat. Okay, let's just close the trunk and pretend everything was fine. Yep, everything's fine. There's nothing going on there at all. In fact, let's lock that trunk and just assume that everything's going to be fine for them. Okay. So we do have...
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wonder what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Cloth scrap. Okay, we do need cloth scrap. Oh wow, look at that. V2, I think. V2 or a V1. I think it's a V2. No, it can't be V2. Oh wow, did you see what's on the wing? Surrender Dorothy. Oh. Okay, we can do that apparently.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Now entering the Garden District. Aha! Okay, no car. Car. We need extractor. Okay, that's something we can... Can't get in that door. Sealed off. And what's that? Rowanberry. My best friend at secondary school is called Rowan. How's the chat doing?
Where did you think I used to run 100 metres?
Night blooming non-such.
Wake me when you need me.
Ah, Mr. Andy, thank you very much for the host. Why is night? Oh, okay. So it's very specifically something that blooms at night. What was that? Rubble pile.
It's like I'm living in a fairy tale. One of the horrifying original ones, but in jacket and tie. A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Okay. Craft a healing balm. We've got found a quest. Point of departure. How am I going to get out of Wellington Wells? The bridge to the mainland is in the parade district. I'll rather outwall my welcome there. Wait, I can just follow the train tracks? Aha! Heal thyself. Now I need to mash them up into a poultice. Okay, so where's the crafting section? I was going to make a lot. We can make Jimmy bars now. Let's do that. Get a couple of the Jimmy bars. We can make another lockpick, so let's do so. Suit, dirty badges, healing balm, which is just the Rose of Gilead petals just messed up a bit, so we can do that. Missing ingredients. Okay, we've got dirty bandage, which you can do with the cloth strip. Keep hold of that for the time being. Joy is low, health is whatever. Okay, let's use that. Get some berries, get some stuff inside. Heal thyself now using a measurement pot. I've just crafted one. Didn't I just do that? Did I just make a healing balm? Let's get out of here. Okay, there we go. Use the healing balm. Okay, fine. Okay, let's use that.
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
We happy for you goes well, Andy. Rather worried about this music box location in this home that's covered in flowers and childlike drawings. There's a campfire. Charcoal, a big splinter. We can take those apparently. We can't do anything until night with those. There's a rocking horse. This isn't creepy at all, folks. Ooh.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning. Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them. A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington Wells?
This is a particularly safe place to be, so we're sneaking around a bit.
Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case.
Okay, we've got lots of stuff from this one. And a syringe. Counter. Potatoes.
A lovely rotten
syringes.
potato. I'm not sure I want to eat it. I suppose I could. Might throw up.
Oh dear. Oh, look at the mannequin heads in the bed. Oh no. Everything is quite alright. Nighty night, sleep tight. Everything's tucked out of sight, my fair lady. Oh, I feel bad taking that.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
I mean, I'd like to stop that, but I'm kind of worried it will summon somebody. Oh dear. Pill bottles. We need these for something. We clearly will need these for something. Teacup. I think we can use these to like distract people.
Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Okay. Oops. Mechanical bits.
Locked. Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick.
Hey, look. This seems like the type of place where you would look at for 5 seconds and go, nope, and then head back home. Yes, but this is a video game, so naturally we're going to go in there. Ironically enough, in the chest is a loose screw. Oh, was that something else up there? Or was that somewhere I could already go? Aha! Nanny. I'm sorry to report that the girl's spoon wouldn't eat her porridge, so I sent her to bed without supper, Nanny. Okay. I mean, everyone's starving, so... Small dressers, nothing in that. Rubble pile, more rocks. Another chest. Pick that lock, if you would, please, mate. Arthur, what's in it? Another sewing kit. Okay, we do need these. So, what's in the toilet? Cloth! Cloth is in the toilet, of course it is. Why wouldn't there be cloth in a toilet? What's in there? Nothing. Okay, let's just leave it open so we don't do it again. So we can extract the engine at a later date, I believe. These cars. Okay. Right, we'll just go back the way we're going now. Okay. Let's go for a run.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Need to work on your lovely ability to run, sir. Get that stamina up a bit. So, thankfully, it doesn't consume a lockpick. This might get just as bad.
Oh God, that smells awful in here.
No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months.
I would like the ability. How do I put it in the actual thing?
I sang the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I sing an opera if they give
I will put the teacups in four, but no idea you do it though. Drop the full stack. I don't want to drop the full stack. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll be explained at some point. People somehow never notice Arthur when he's sitting down unless they've already engaged.
I sang the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months.
Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it?
Oh, I remember what we did. I remember, oh God, I remember.
No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang the wise old owl, and he left the room.
Bobby pins. Where are they now? The original Snell. I'm not a downer. There's no excuse for those people. I'd take joy happily if only I could. Oh God, I wish I could, without puking my guts up. How could joy work for years and then cruelly stop? I miss the butterflies and rainbows. Must think of the butterflies and rainbows, not the horrors that push into my head. I miss Hamlin Village. I strain my ears for the sound of Simon Says across the water. Growing up, I couldn't wait to get out and see the world. Now all I want's a cup of tea and to stop feeling. Thursday, I think. I slept all day yesterday. Or maybe 2 days. The grey blurs into itself. Friday. The flowers in the garden district mock me. Bursting with colour in this place of misery. Why do they cast us out of the village? What's to them if we can't take joy? It should make them all happy in knowing they can. Saturday. Oh God. Oh God. I remember what we did.
My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I sing in opera if they give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. Then come down and sing for me, and I'll
Saboteurs swing, justice or mob violence. Tories, letter, dresser, forced linen. They were so small. Oh no. They were so small.
My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I sing in opera if they give me my choice.
Oh, she's hung herself. Unless there's anybody else around here, so I'm just going to check first.
Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
Good news, I'm getting lots of supplies. Oh, they both hang.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
That rope's creaking. Please don't suddenly
This is
snap.
not who I really am.
Clever hand increases the speed of disarming traps. Okay. 4, please. Oh, is a crafting ingredient? Okay, I thought you could throw them. That's probably why. He's craft. Oh, you can't throw the rocks either. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry you remembered. I wish I could restart the gramophone for you, but I can't. Darts. Lots of darts, many little bits. Here. Well, doesn't seem much point of sneaking now. Let's in fact get out of here. Oh, many eyes. How nice.
A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there?
Quest found hydration edification. When you consume food, your maximum stamina increases for a short time. When you're too hungry, your maximum stamina decreases. When you drink, the cost of sprinting is reduced. When you are too thirsty, sprinting costs more stamina. Well, ignoring this won't kill you. Do try to remember eat and drink to benefit you. Okay. By any chance, do you have a canteen on you?
Bother.
You do! What a shock! Sorry, Mr. Ridgewell Andrews. Terribly sorry and all that. Bye. I'm perfectly happy over there. Bobby pins. There have never been so many bobby pins in this country. There just hasn't been. I've got more stuff. Let's see what else we can craft in a minute. Oops. First things first. Let's just let's punch it. Let's drink from the water pump. Let's make sure that's all up to scratch. And we will fill the container as well.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Okay, we've also got a nice bit of rain now. Okay, let's just head over there. Let's just head over there. But there's stuff on the way. We'll grab it. Hide in there.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
On to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there.
Bastards.
With the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well,
she?
What are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. Let me see.
Okay, so we've got £27 at the moment. Well, hey, selling kids. Leave that for the time being. We don't really need that. We can get in here easy enough. Anything in this chest? Screws. Activate capacitor requires power cell. Key card readers required. Search the payphone. Of course, Jimmy. So this is what we can use a Jimmy bar for. We can break open the payphone. Hey, 6 sovereigns. That's beneficial. Oh, we'll just go through the bloody window. Then, okay. That's over there, is it? Alright, let's sort that out then. Nothing in there. One of these days there might be something in one of those trunks, you never know.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
Head boy fight tonight. Who'll end up in the ring? Head boy fight. That's right. A fight's the death. Ding ding. Sounds
and
pleasant.
Pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighbourhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
Let's see what we can do. Climb up there. Anything at all? Warning, you are trespassing. No, shoot. Oh, there's a hatch there. Ah, here we go.